Hello, good people, and welcome to Eastern Hookup. Thank you for joining us. My name's Chad Austin, and I will be your charming and handsome host. Eastern Hookup is a brand new dating show on EMU TV. We find local singles and match them up for a marvelous night on the town. The winning couple will enjoy drinks with each other and dinner. So, without any further delay, let's bring out our lovely contestant, Alyssa. How are you doing today, Alyssa?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I am an Eastern Michigan student. I am 20 years old, and I am majoring in electronic media and film studies. Amazing.
Well, I'm going to tell you how this game show is going to go. All right? We're going to bring out 3 contestants. They're going to be to your left. They can't see you, and you can't see them. You're going to ask them the series of questions that you have in your hand, and you can choose whichever one you ask.
Okay.
After that, you're going to eliminate 1, leaving 2 contestants remaining. Then, after that, more questions, and then you will choose the love of your life. Does that sound good?
Sounds great.
All right, let's bring out those contestants. All right, contestants, why don't you introduce yourselves?
My name is Johnny Storm. I hang out with my friends. We try to fight crime. I deal with my sister named Susan, and my best friend is this big guy named Ben, and my sister's boyfriend named Reed, who's like a scientist, nerd kind of guy.
Number 2?
Hi, my name is Noah. I invent adventures. I'm from Grass Lake, Michigan. I play music. I can read real good, and my mom loves me.
Number 3.
Hi, I'm Tyler from Toledo. I'm a early childhood education major, and I'm looking to find the love of my life.
Very good. All right, Alyssa, now we know what we're working with. You go ahead and ask questions whenever you're ready.
Alrighty, so let's see. Bachelor number 1, what are your plans for the future?
My plans for the future include trying to help keep the world, safe and protect the people I care about, people I love, and just continue being awesome.
So glad to know he's out there. Go ahead and ask another.
All right, Bachelor number 3. If I'm having a bad day, what would you do to cheer me up?
The question is, what wouldn't I do? You know, I would love to make you breakfast in bed, followed up by maybe a good foot massage and work up to back massage. And then, just watch some chick flicks while eating some chocolate.
Contestant number 3, I think you and I need to hang out after this show. Anyway, moving on. Let's see what number 2 is all about.
All right, Bachelor number 2. What's a typical night out with your friends?
Oh, man. We terrorize the town, full of villainy and treachery, and we have fun at the expense of others, and, it's just always a good time.
All right. Bachelor number, let's go with 3. Do you ask for a goodnight kiss or do you just go for it?
Ooh, I go for it. I just go for it. If I get rejected, I'm in the same spot if I don't, right?
Oh, okay. All right, and let's see about Bachelor number 1. Do you go for a goodnight kiss or do you just go for it?
I live for the moment. Sometimes you gotta flame on and just go for something that you care about and you're passionate about.
Interesting. And how about Bachelor number 2? How do you feel about it? Do you ask for a goodnight kiss or do you just go for it?
This question makes me real nervous. I usually, I ask myself if it's something that I'm willing to get involved in, and then I ask her, lady, are you down for a kiss? And, if she says yes, I go for it. If she says no, I have to turn around and I have to find new opportunities.
Okay.
That doesn't seem complicated at all.
Yeah, no. All right, Bachelor number 3. I love to sing and I really appreciate a nice soprano voice. In your highest voice, sing to me why you are sexy.
Ladies always tell me that my legs are so nice. I smile and my body is so damn sexy. That worked?
That was beautiful.
Thanks.
All right, how about Bachelor number 2? I would love to hear you sing it to me while you are sexy as well.
I'm sexy because I have a stank booty.
Do you really need to hear any more?
Yeah, moving on now. Bachelor number 1, what would be your dream job?
My dream job would just to be the best at what I do and make sure you have an awesome and happy and prosperous life.
We've obviously got a winner there.
Yeah. Okay. Bachelor number 2. If you come to pick me up for a date and I am not ready, what would you do in my apartment to entertain yourself until I'm ready?
Well, if you have any pets, I would befriend them first because you know that they understand me better than anyone else. And other than that, you know, I'll probably go through your book collection, make sure you're literate. That's really important to me. I'll, you know, maybe check out what kind of underwear you wear. What, you know, there's various things. You know, I'll find ways to spend my time that, you know, tell me who you are and tell me what I want to know.
Okay, okay.
That is precisely the way I would have answered. Very good, number 2.
All right. Bachelor number 3, what was the worst date you've ever been on?
Worst day I've ever been on. Oh, it was bad. Went to Applebee's. That's not the worst part. That was the best part of it. Got some chicken penne, delicious. But then after that, we decided, you know what, let's go get coffee. I don't drink coffee, but all right, I'll go anyways. And then the whole time we're there, her friend comes up, her roommate or someone, I don't really even know who he was. And then she just talks to him the whole time while I just kind of sat there twiddling my thumbs. I mean, it made me feel warm and fuzzy on the inside, but I knew it wasn't meant to be.
Oh.
It's probably just the coffee.
All right, Bachelor number 1, what's the worst date you've ever been on?
Well, I remember when I was a young teen, you know, I like to, you know, work out and stuff. I like to go jogging. I met this one girl. Her name was Jean Grey, if I remember correctly. And we used to, you know, run stuff. And like one day, she had like a massive headache, and like she just changed to this monster. She kept referring to herself as Phoenix. That kind of freaked me out. You know, I tried to keep my cool, and I was like, I'm not the right person for you.
Wow.
Yes, this seems like a really marvelous guy.
All right. So, Bachelor number 3, what sort of qualities are you looking for in a girl?
I want someone who's got the good personality, like is real fun and outgoing, and is just like honest, and you know, someone I can just hang out with them with my friends, and it be comfortable, and you know, but then at the same time, just you know, always being able to kind of have some mystery to her as well.
Okay. Bachelor number 2, same question for you.
I want you to think indentured servant, okay? Because I got lots of laundry and I need lots of food, and like, you know, I have things that need to be taken care of and not a lot of time on my hands. So you know what? Sometimes I just gotta fight against what life is throwing at me, and I need a woman who can pick up the slack and make me a better person.
Okay. All right, interesting. All right, Bachelor number 1, what would your perfect date be?
My perfect date would include a nice little dinner, maybe just have a nice walk around, I don't know, any place you want to go to, because I don't know if I mentioned this, but I can kind of fly.
Oh.
And we'll have good times, have things go well, we can have our own little future foundation and have a nice good time.
Okay, sounds fun.
Sounds super.
It does. I'm kind of intrigued on that flying thing.
Definitely.
All right, Bachelor number 3, what's your idea of the perfect date?
Perfect date for me might not always be the perfect date for you. But with that being said, my perfect date would be just, I'd love to be able to take a girl to like a baseball game, Indians game, have them rocking out the Cleveland Indians wardrobe with the hat and everything, get some hot dogs, maybe a beer or something, and afterwards maybe go home, cuddle up, watch a movie, fall asleep. Sounds perfect to me.
All right, that sounds nice, actually. Okay, Bachelor number 2. I don't have any brothers or sisters, so tell me something that Bachelor number 1 obviously doesn't have.
Self-respect.
Can you elaborate on this?
You know, like this Johnny Storm guy, he's obviously got a really big ego. You know, he's always on fire, and you know, he's obviously compensating for something. And I think it's clearly just, you know, all of his determination just comes from the fact that he thinks he totally isn't really a good guy. You know, in his heart.
Okay. All right, Bachelor number 1. What does Bachelor number 2 obviously not have?
Personality. I think what he's doing is all just a front. Now, the things he said about me are slanders, but I guarantee you I will avenge that, and I'll prove to you that I'm a good person. I may have a little bit of ego. I'm not like my good friend Clint Barton, but I put others before myself. And to quote Enrique Iglesias, I can be your hero, baby.
All right. Bachelor number 3. What do you think about that? What do you think about Bachelor number 2 and 1? What do you have more that they don't?
What don't they have? I mean, my devilish good looks to begin with. I mean, that's just plain and simple. And but besides that, I don't know them too well. And also, their style is lacking. You might not be able to see them, but I can. And let's just say, I look good.
All right, well, guess we'll see about that.
Fantastic. Well, I don't want to cut you off, but it seems like you only have time for one more question.
All right, let's see. Okay. Bachelor number 2. What sort of hobbies or skills do you have?
Well, you know, I grew up spending a lot of time by myself, so I'm really good at making imaginary friends, having conversations with these incredible people that I've made up, you know, for myself, and I'd love to introduce you to them, and I think that it could end up being one of your hobbies if you're so willing to accept my, you know, skeletons in the closet in your life.
All right, well, it seems that the first round of questions is over. Alyssa obviously has a lot to think about. We're going to go to a commercial break, and then afterwards, she's going to choose which contestant she is going to eliminate. Will it be number 1, number 2, or number 3? Don't go anywhere, because you'll find out when we're back.
Kermit the Frog here with some experts on clean air.
Air pollution is easy to overlook, even from up here.
I don't get it.
Even though you can't see air pollution, it's still harmful.
Oh.
We, the people, must mount a campaign right to Washington.
Huh, me?
No.
To find out what you can do about air pollution, write to Kermit, National Wildlife Federation, Washington, D.C. 20036.
We care about clean air. Bully!
While we might not have the actual research to prove it, chances are parents of kids who don't drink probably sleep a lot better than parents of kids who do.
They broke the law at every turn. They had no restraint. They were rebels without a clue.
What's wrong with you guys?
Oh, compound fractures, contusions.
No, I mean, why no safety belts?
It's just what dummies do.
Oh, yeah? Well, this is what I do.
Busted for not wearing safety belts.
Hey, pal, it's the law.
Police are ticketing across the nation. Buckle your safety belt.
For Colorado Ski Country USA, Olympic gold medalist Tommy Moe and 3-time world snowboarding champion Mike Jacoby.
Whoa, dude, I didn't see you coming from behind.
Yeah, sorry about that. I almost cut you off.
I guess we both have different blind spots.
Yeah, we've got to be more aware of each other on the hill.
Snowboarders can't see on their backside turn.
And skiers can't see uphill behind them.
So be more aware of others.
And be in control. So Tommy, do you want to race?
Sure, but don't I get a head start?
Not even.
All right, welcome back, folks. We finished the first round of questions. It is time now for a contestant to be eliminated. So, Alyssa, who's it going to be?
I think I'm going to go with, it's kind of hard. They all seem pretty interesting, but I think I'm going to have to go with Bachelor number 1.
Ah, Bachelor number 1. Come on over. How you doing, Bachelor number 1?
All right.
It's very nice to see you. Sorry to hear about what happened. What do you think went wrong?
I don't know. All I can say is she must be like a relative to Victor Von Doom or something. I don't know. But I'm going to take it with class, take it with pride. You know, I'll avenge this, and I'll do my own thing. Did I mention my best friend was Spider-Man? Excuse me while I pick up that name I just dropped.
Oh, look at this guy. All right, well, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Have a good day. Guess you're obviously a DC fan.
Yeah, I guess so.
Anyway, we're going to get back to questions. Feel free to ask number 2 or 3 who are still remaining. Congratulations, 2 and 3. You're still in the running.
Yay!
All right. Bachelor number 2. If you had one wish, what would it be?
I wish for world domination. I just want everything. I want it all. I want the whole shebang to bang. Please.
Okay. Bachelor number 3. If you had one wish, what would it be?
I kind of wish I could fly. I always thought that would be the coolest thing. I know contestant 1, God rest his soul, was able to, but I've always wanted to. I thought that'd be a whole lot of fun.
Okay.
Yeah, looks like you really missed out on eliminating number 1.
I was going to hope that somebody would say they would wish for me to pick them, but it's not. All right. So, Bachelor number 3, what sort of qualities are you looking for in a girl?
What sort of qualities am I looking for in a girl? Whew, there's a lot of them. I'll try and keep it down. I want someone who's a fun and outgoing personality, who can be honest with me, who can just also be independent. That they're not nagging on me or always expecting me to be there for them all the time, but then at the same time wants me to be there, or I want them to be with me, whatever it may be. But I think honesty is probably the top choice that I would say.
Okay, that sounds good. All right, same question for you, Bachelor number 2.
Big bazoombas, and I want her to be easy to mold like clay, so that she can be the image of someone that I desire. I don't really care what she wants too much. And you know, like, did I say big bazoombas?
Looks like you got to give him props for honesty.
Yeah, thanks for being honest. All right, Bachelor number 2, we'll start with you. How is your relationship with your mother?
Oh, well, so my mother, you know, she didn't really want me out of the womb right away. We were really close, even from the start. I might be a little bit strange because I was in there for a little bit longer than I should have been. But, you know, she kept me real close growing up, so we made up for all that time, and she wanted me to, you know, be there with her for longer. And so I'd say that my mom is my best friend, and I know that she loves me, and, you know, sometimes I gotta make sacrifices to make mommy happy.
That doesn't sound weird at all.
All right, Bachelor number 3, how is your relationship with your mom?
Me and my mom are close. Apparently not as close as contestant 2, but I mean, we're close. I mean, we can be completely honest with each other. I kind of tell her how I feel. She tells me how she feels, but I don't think it's that weird. I don't think. I mean, I still have her cook me meals and do my laundry for me, but I think that's her job as my mother. So, yeah, it's pretty good. I like it.
All right. All right, bachelor number 2. How long was your longest relationship and why did it end?
Well, you know, like, I've been with Harvey the bunny since the start. He's the first of many imaginary friends that I created to provide me with companionship at a young age. But if you're talking about a male-female relationship, well, I'm 21 years old. I've known my mom the whole time. So I can go so far as to say that's, you know, still rolling with it.
Okay.
Yeah, feel free to ask number 3 the same question.
Yeah, bachelor number 3. How long was your longest relationship and why did it end?
My longest relationship, sad to say, is like 6 months. And the reason why it ended, distance out of school, she was still home. She was kind of a crazy biatch, no big deal. But, I mean, she believed in aliens. That was kind of the deal breaker for me. Yeah, great.
Okay.
Can't be too bent out of shape. There are a lot of crazy biatches out there.
All right. So bachelor number 2, besides anything physical, what trait do you look for in a girl?
Lord, you know, like, I like a woman that, like I said, literacy is really important, and I like a girl that can write as well. These are things that I need for them to make up, you know, for my lacking. You know, like, honestly, maybe, like, if she can pick out my wardrobe in the morning, like, she's stylish, if she can maybe provide me with some kindness every now and then, but, you know, I don't expect too much, seeing as how I don't really provide. And, you know, they can't really, you know, you cut out the physical, so I'm having a hard time coming up with things here, because I don't really care, you know?
Oh.
Setting the bar pretty high there.
All right, same question for you, bachelor number 3.
It's hard to top that, but I'm probably going to go with a sense of humor. I like to have a good time, and I like the girl I'm with to have a good time too, and if she can keep me laughing, then I'd be happy. But at the same time, I have to agree with bachelor number 2 that I want a girl with a sense of style that can, I don't have much style, and I would like them to pick up my clothes too. Yeah.
Okay.
These guys are looking better and better.
Yeah. All right, so bachelor number 2 and 3, do either of you smoke or drink?
Well, I drank last night, and I don't smoke, but I'm certainly feeling the repercussions of alcohol, if I must admit.
Okay.
And
oh, me, I don't smoke. No, that's yucky. But for drinking, occasionally when I go out to like to watch a game with the buds at the bar or something, watch the Ohio State game, or, you know, occasionally a New Year's or party here or there, but not very often.
All right. All right, bachelor number 3, what would you do if your friends didn't like me?
Get new ones? No, I'm joking. No, that probably wouldn't work. I don't know. I don't want to be like mean, but if the girl I'm with couldn't get along with my friends, I might have to rethink my position on my feelings for that girl.
That's understandable. What about you, bachelor number 2?
who said you never have to meet my friends, you know? Honestly, my prerogative is to keep you locked in my bedroom all the time, or my cellar, depending on which you prefer. But really, like, I just kind of want to keep you to myself. I can, you know, give you what you need if you give me what I need. And I don't really care what my friends think, because they're never going to meet you.
All right, well, that would be an end of the second round of questioning. It is now time for you to choose which one of these amazing contestants you're going to go with.
All right.
Make sure you think long and hard about that decision.
Well, they each had some good and bad qualities.
Definitely, definitely.
But I think the one that would fit me the most would have to be bachelor number 3.
Number 3, got it. Number 2, why don't you come over here for a minute and we'll see what went wrong. There it is. So, how do you feel about that elimination?
Real butthurt.
Got it. Got it. Well, as I dig the bow tie, you have more style than you think you do, unless Mommy dressed you this morning, which is clearly a possibility.
Obviously.
Yes, but it was very nice meeting you, sir.
Thanks,
You
Chad.
have a lovely day. All right, number 3, come on out here. There you go. Hey.
Hello, hello, hello.
Go ahead, hug. Fantastic. So what do you think went right?
I don't know if I had all the right answers or it was more of just the other contestants had the wrong ones.
Seemingly, yes.
Yeah, I think I got lucky, but I also think I'm a good guy, and she picked the right guy. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, obviously this has been a very successful round of elimination. I think you guys are going to end up very well together. So, looks like Alyssa and number 3 will have a lot in common. I'm sure they will have a great time, and the date that they will be going on will be provided by us. And if anyone out there has any questions and would like to be a part of this dating game, all they need to do is contact the Eastern TV department to become a guest on our show. As always, I'm Chad Austin. Thank you so much for joining us today on the Eastern Hookup. Love you guys so much.